every Spider-Man comic coming out in February 2023. The 1st of February is a Wednesday, so it's New Comic Book Day. We start off with Venom number 16 by Al Ewing and Brian Hitch. It looks like Venom's going to get his son back, but not in the way that he intended. Then we have the finale to Dark Web by Zeb Wells and Adam Kubert. Is Ben Reilly's plan going to work? Does he even have a plan? I guess we'll find out. And lastly on the 1st, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man number 3 by Cody Ziegler and Federico Vincentini. This is a fantastic run, and they're introducing a new villain, and it looks like she's finally going to take action. The 8th of February brings us The Amazing Spider-Man 19. This is a little break from the main story by Zeb Wells, so this one's written by Joe Kelly and penciled by Terry Dodson, and Spider-Man and Black Cat are going on some kind of romantic getaway. And of course it's going to all go smoothly, no problems at all. Then we have the third part of Goblin, written by Christopher Cantwell and Lan Medina. This, again, fantastic series, really kind of delving into Norman's psyche, and we're seeing how he battles the Jack-o'-lantern. And it's a 2-Goblin month, because we also have Red Goblin number 1. This one's written by Alex Packnadel and drawn by Jan Bazalda. It's also a story that's spinning off of Venom, with Normie Osborn becoming his own symbiote. Lastly for that week, we have Joe Fixit number 2 by Peter David and drawn by Yildiray Sinar. I didn't feature Joe Fixit last month because I didn't realise Spider-Man was in it, but I picked it up and it is fantastic. Peter David just off the back of New Fantastic Four, and this series is great. The Kingpin tries to punch the Hulk. The third week of the month of February the 15th, we have Spider-Man number 5 by Dan Slott and Mark Bagley. There's lots of big stuff going on this end of the Spider-Verse story. I don't want to spoil that, but it's very exciting. Then there's J.M. DeMatteis and Ida Messias doing Spider-Man The Lost Hunt number 4, a continuation of that story that takes place in the past. This is the 4th of 5. And lastly, for the 15th of Feb, we have Mary Jane and Black Cat number 3. That's by Jed McKay and Vincento Caratu. This is a very exciting series. They've been tasked by a demon to do a heist. I very much like Mary Jane and Black Cat interacting in any kind of form, and this is a very exciting story to tell that. The last week of the month, February the 22nd, we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 20. This is Joe Kelly and Terry Dodson again, and it's Black Cat and Spider-Man on their romantic getaway, and no one tries to kill them at all. Then there's Carnage number 10 by Ram V and Francesco Manna. Carnage seems to be getting some kind of funky sword on the cover, so that's exciting. Then we have the 5th and last Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man by B. Earl and Juan Ferreira. This is a horror take on Spider-Man, and they're dealing with some kind of demon bear. On the more cartoony end, we have Peter Parker and Miles Morales Spider-Man Double Trouble number 4. Again, the last in the series. This is by Mariko Tamaki and Vita Ayala and G. Girahiru. They're fighting Thanos on the cover and trying to escape some villain's convention alive. The last comic of this month on February the 22nd is All Out Avengers by Derek Landy and Greg Land. That's number 6. I'm not sure if this issue will have Spider-Man in it. The last one did, and it was brilliant. So I want to recommend this anyway because it might have Spider-Man, and it's great, and the writing is fantastic. So those are all the issues for February. Let me know what's on your pull list in the comments, and stay tuned for March.